Now we are going to see how do we derive energy from lipids. Actually, fatty acids are transported from the cytoplasm to the mitochondrion where they are oxidized to release acetyl coenzyme A molecules. So, where is the energy being released in the form of ATP? Within the mitochondrion. And where are the fatty acids actually present? Outside the mitochondria. So here what you see here is the cell. This is the cytoplasm. This is the mitochondrion. Fatty acids are outside the mitochondrion, so they need to be transported into the mitochondrion. That involves some transport mechanisms and a form of activation. Look here, initially the fatty acid is transformed into acyl coenzyme A, fatty acyl coenzyme A. Then they are combined with something called carnitine and they are transported into the mitochondria. We are going to see this process in a little bit detail. Look here. Here is the fatty acid. This fatty acid is combining with the ATP, adenosine triphosphate, adenosine plus 3-phosphate, adenosine triphosphate. What is initially formed is an intermediate, a transient compound, which is fatty acyl adenylate. It is enzyme bound, and the final product formed is fatty acyl coenzyme A. Fatty acyl coenzyme A. But there's a problem. Here only ATP is there. Here only fatty acid is there. Then how can we get fatty acyl coenzyme A? It is here. The first intermediate is fatty acyl adenylate. It is reacting with the coenzyme A, and what is formed is fatty acyl coenzyme A. And during the first stage of the reaction, a pyrophosphate is released. You know that ATP consists of 3 phosphates. So these 2 phosphates are released as a pyrophosphate, and in the next stage AMP also is released. So actually 2 high energy bonds are broken down for this process. So this is the activation of the fatty acid and it is energy consuming reaction. Look here, fatty acid activation by fatty acyl coenzyme A synthetase consumes 2 ATP equivalents. This enzyme is called fatty acyl coenzyme A synthetase. Why is it consuming 2 ATP equivalent while we see here only 1? Because 2 high energy bonds of the ATP are consumed during the formation of fatty acyl coenzyme A. And where is this reaction taking place? As you found in this picture, this reaction is taking place inside the cytoplasm of the cell, and from here the acyl CoA is to be transported into the mitochondrion.